Big report out from NBC News here. Listen to this. President Barack Obama has put Chelsea Manning, the former Army intelligence analyst serving a 35-year sentence for leaking classified material, on his short list for a possible commutation, a Justice Department source told NBC News. Do it. Oh my God, you got to do it. Stop. Just do it. 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 Yeah, that's all my commentary on this segment. Just do it. You know it's the right thing to do. So Chelsea Manning released thousands of, I think they call them cables. I don't know why, but I don't even know exactly what that means, to be honest, which is slightly embarrassing. But she released all this information, and a lot of the information showed the crimes that we were committing, that our government was committing. For example, the big one was in Iraq. We had, our military kill civilians. Then they killed the first responders. The entire time they're laughing and having a good time. They don't know. They say, is it media? I don't know. Kill them anyway. And it turned out it was media, and it was kids, and then it was the first responders. They killed them all. So they leak that, shows us committing war crimes, and instead of going after the people who did that, they went after Chelsea for leaking it. So, okay, that's a hero where I'm from. That's called a whistleblower. Okay, you're exposing government that should be exposed. Now we know what the government is doing with our money in our name, and it's not okay. And we can try to fix this issue now because you exposed it. Well, in response to that, the government said, no, we're going to put you in jail. So you got a 35-year sentence. Now, I don't know exactly how that unfolds because I think they cut it for whatever reason after a certain amount of time or whatever. But I don't care what it is. If she's in jail for 17 minutes, it's too long, and she's already been in there way longer than that. Furthermore, while she's been in there, she's tried to commit suicide twice. And what do they do in response to that? They go, oh, we're going to put you in solitary confinement. That's like the last thing you should ever do for somebody who's suicidal. There's an argument that putting somebody in solitary confinement is torture, even if they're totally mentally healthy. But if you put them in there and they're not, well, I mean, that's beyond torture. That's like a whole nother level of torture. We got to invent a new word for what that is. So to commute her sentence or pardon her, for fuck's sake, you got to do it, man. You got to do it. You know it's the right thing to do. And while you're at it, do something for Snowden. I don't know exactly what the legal situation is with that because he hasn't been brought up on trial, he hasn't been convicted. So I don't know if you could pre-pardon him or commute him or whatever. And Snowden was tweeting about this to his credit. He was saying, if you do anything in your last few days in office, if you do one commutation or one pardon, make it Chelsea Manning. So he's in Russia. He doesn't even want to be in Russia, by the way. And so that's a very, self-sacrificial thing to do. Is sacrificial a word? I think it is. But what are you waiting for, Obama? You know it's the right thing to do. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. And remember, Obama has had a war on whistleblowers. This is something that, in my big, long segment, Grading Obama's Presidency, I actually forgot to put that part in. And it's an important part, so it should have been put in. But under the bad category, war on whistleblowers, he's used the Espionage Act more against whistleblowers, people who leak to the media important information, than all the other presidents combined. So you want to have at least a little bit of redemption for that? Pardon Chelsea Manning or commute her sentence. Do it right now, because this is not okay. It's not okay that she's locked up. She's a hero. She deserves a fucking medal and a statue, not to be locked up somewhere. And I think in your heart of hearts you get that. So do the right thing and do it now.